We got breaking news.
Real breaking news.
Breaking news.
Man, breaking the sound of burying news.
Hey, Triple T, what's happening? Community, that's Rollo, that's Fita right here. We got some breaking news. Henry Cavill, he don't want to be Superman. He say, DC, I'm out. Y'all don't want me. Y'all don't want to give me some money, so I'm out. Flying. And that's it until the next one.
Look, there's multiple reports out here. You got to take things with a grain of salt sometimes. But this report has some truth to it for sure. It's too many sources, and mainly from the Hollywood Reporter, and they're a very credible source.
You want me to say a couple sentences from the Hollywood Reporter? All right. So just to say some contract talks between Cavill and Warner's brothers broke down, and the door is now closing on other potential Superman appearances. That's because the studio have shifted its focus to a Supergirl movie.
That's right.
Which will be an origin story featuring a teen superheroine. So that removed Henry Cavill from being in the movie, because they will put, Kyle will be an infant. So Warner's brother, they released a statement saying, we have a great relationship and great respect for Henry Cavill that continues to remain unchanged. Additionally, we have no current decision regarding any upcoming Superman film. So,
look, this sounds like, for me, I can't speak for Fito, but for Rollo, for me, a mess from the get-go. So you're not going to make Superman films, but you're going to make Supergirl films, which is nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Exactly. Fito don't. This is the problem I have. You're going to make a Supergirl film, and you don't want to have one of your best actors, besides Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Superman, in it. That sends, if the source is true, that sends red flags out right there. Why? Why him out of all these people? We just going off of what we have. That's the first red flag.
I guess he's feeling also like, hey, y'all don't give me the respect I deserve. Like, people love Superman. Why don't give the people what they want? They asking for a Man of Steel 2. Just make some change things in your lineup right now. It's not like the DC universe is going that well, right? So I guess they can put the movie.
So you believe that Henry Cavill's making a choice to bounce?
I think so, yes. Say, hey, y'all don't want to make this movie, I'm out. Witcher, I'm the Witcher. Out.
So DC, no firing, Henry Cavill left.
I think so, yes.
Because reports are that, you know how DC and Warner Brothers, the big companies want to get in front of it. Hey, we working on terms. It's a firing, and then we have more information. We got other stories that contradict that. Mm-hmm. As you know, we don't have official from DC yet. It's besides that things are on hold. They don't plan on using Superman right now.
Yeah, and also I think the news came out this morning, right? And one of the first things they were discussing is they called Henry to make a quick cameo on the movie Shazam, and he said he was busy, or the scheduling, was
according to them, yes,
occupied already. So
I think it's a big mess right now.
I mean, he already had problems scheduling with Mission Impossible for Justice League. Now, if this happened with Shazam, that made your argument of DC say, "Hey, Henry, we don't want you."
Right. If we going off that, it has to be one or the other. It has to be one or the other. Got tired of playing games.
That's right.
Because it doesn't benefit DC for getting rid of this guy, because people love him.
Yep.
And he has options, but it's harder. It's hard to get more famous than what being a superhero can bring you.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean you can't do other things, but your stardom level is at its peak whenever you're a star like this, a superhero. So it's a loss to the fans as well. But people are replaceable. You know?
Hey, that's the truth. I only think, bro, we want these movies to be successful, and now you got DC. We have right now, if this is true, right now we have a DC universe with no Batman, no Superman.
And that don't even much sound right. You have Aquaman coming out this year, December 21st. You got Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out next year. Shazam is coming out this year.
I think is
it
year?
This year? No, April 5th of 2019. Right. Sorry. And of course, supposedly a Cyborg and the Green Lantern in the talks.
No, and the Flash still on board. I think they start shooting next year too, for Eyes to launch in 2019.
True. I don't know if I even buy that's going to happen, but it should happen if they decide to do a reboot. We have our theories on that. We have our theories on that.
It's sad because, hey, I don't know which direction DC is going right now.
Because I would think you would agree with this. I think Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck are the best actors out the group.
And now they gone.
I don't care about Gal Gadot by herself or Jason Momoa by himself. Even though Gal Gadot looks wonderful, Jason Momoa probably makes the women go crazy. But acting skill wise, you need those guys.
Yep. That's
you
right.
know?
Hey,
and you just can't replace them without rebooting and say, hey, this is who our two characters, maybe one, but two, I don't think you can do that without rebooting. But that's my theory.
I was opposite of rebooting this universe, but if you don't have a Batman, if you don't have a Superman, I mean,
what choice do you have?
That's a reboot automatically, right?
You're gonna make a Justice League without them? No. Superman and Batman is the equivalent of Spider-Man. That's all we need to say.
We already have a Justice League movie, half of the movie without Superman, and
we know how that went.
Exactly.
That's all I got. DC, you better make things happen.
Hey, but people, let us know what y'all think about Henry Cavill, this news.
Look, put in the comments below your theory. Get all the information. Let us know what you think. You got Fito and Rolo's ideas of where we think this is going or how they can make things right. It's a mess in DC, EU. Let us know so we can let Warner Brothers know how to make this right. Shout out to all the fans,
if
Manny,
somebody
Bradley,
can,
all y'all.
If somebody can.
Right.
Like, share, subscribe. You new. This is Fito, my brother Rolo, and that's one.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my